Hello, this is Smarter Prepping with Uncle Mark, and I'm Uncle Mark. Look at all these items. I just pulled these items out of my chest-type freezer. See on the left is a ham, big fat ham clear on the left, and there's some ice cream in the middle, Edie's ice cream. There's some ground beef. There's a steak. Oh my gosh. Almost all this I got free. I had to pay for the ice cream and the Imperial margarine. But most of this I got free. Free. Oh my gosh. There's oats, quick oats. Anyway, but I had all this stuff stashed in my chest type freezer, which was sitting right over here. See? On the floor. So it needed to be defrosted. So I pulled everything out, right? I turned it off. I reached behind here and unplugged it from the wall socket. See the wall socket? Wall socket. Anyway, unplugged with the wall socket. And I dragged it out. Draggity drag, it's real lightweight. Draggity drag, drag it out on the slick hardwood floor. Draggity drag, see, a draggity drag. This whole process took like less than 45 minutes. Draggity drag it out. See? Draggity drag it across the threshold. The little black thing is a foot that came off, but drag it across threshold. Draggity drag. Oh, I gotta close the door. Draggity drag is the cord that's dangling behind, and dragged it out to here, right? Ta-da! Dragged it out to here. See? And then I went back inside, took this 5-gallon bucket, filled it about half full with hot water, and poured it down into the bottom there. Put back in and got it again, filled it about half full with hot water again, hot tap water, pulled it again, put it in there again, okay? And then see, the frost was there on the perimeter here. The perimeter here, that's where the frost is, around the perimeter. Frosty, around the perimeter. That's where the frost was thick. Okay? So I took a mason jar, I dipped that into the hot water down there, and poured it over the frosty walls. Took that mason jar, spent a few minutes, not that long, dipping that mason jar and pouring it right on the frost. Pouring that hot water right on the frost, warm water right on the frost. And so that took care of it. You see the water all dribbled down? See? It's all dribbly drained. Look at it. It's all empty. Dribbly drained. This whole process took no more than 45 minutes. All right? Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? Now I got to just take me a small towel and dry it out maybe. That's about all I got to do. Oh my gosh. That's so much fun. I just love it doing that kind of thing. I love it doing those little chores like that. Chores are fun. Like I say, less than 45 minutes. I'm looking at the clock, yeah. Less than 45 minutes to totally defrost and freeze. And now the job's not completely done because I still got to drag it back in. Okay, well I got to wipe it dry. I'll wipe it dry out there, I think, out in the sunshine. Get a small towel and just wipe it dry. And then we'll drag it back in, put it back in place, plug it back into the wall socket, turn it back on, and put the items back in it. All right? Okay, so I'm going to call it good. This only took less than 4 minutes to make this video. So I'm going to call it good and say, later, Tater.